So, first plate is cleaned out. Now I have to extend the dock, the canal pavement piece over there. So I have to demolish from here. This piece I have to take out, and then rebuild it over here, and then it's done. And then I can start extending the canal, and progress is then being made. So do you know that expression, stuff has to go a lot of worse before it gets better? Well, I kind of feel some merit to that today. Anyway, I have now broken down the things I needed to break down, so now I can start rebuilding the canal. So the gates will be at the end of here, and I've got some more base plates to extend it already. When I've done that, then I will raise this plate. I am planning also to raise the ducts here. Want to raise it higher than here. Also to eliminate the gap. And then I'm also thinking of extending and making the ducts a little bit wider. There's still some space for the ship. Of course, I could also decide to completely remove the ducts, and then I make the ship go into there, which would also be nice, but then the harbor also gets lots smaller, so I'm not ready to do that. But as you probably will get to know me in the future, everything is prone to change. Today I will do it like this, and next week you will see a complete overhaul. It's all possible. So anyway, I'm gonna take a small break, then I'm starting doing the ducks, so stay tuned. Now we are a little bit further. As always, things taking too much time. You would think raising the base plates, go a mill system, that's just a matter of putting a few bricks under it and voila, it's done. No, not for me. So the last 2 hours I've been working on this. It's almost ready. I just have to do this side, and I wanted an added feature, so it will be resting here, and I had to make sure the outer layer is all gray, dark gray. I first had yellow and red here up front, and since I'm gonna erase the ducts, it will still be visible, so I had to remove it again, had to remove all the junction pieces. Anywho, I want to do a road like this that goes up, so I had to readjust for that. Now it's almost done. Just have to put a few pillars on the back, and then that is done. Then I have to raise this dock piece for the canal here. I have to remove these plates, totally not needed on the bottom, and then I can finish that up. Then extend the canal one plate out, and yeah, then I want to be able to place a building. I want to be able to place my blacksmith, so that is fully operational. For that I also want the carriage to be able to traverse the roads, which is kind of hard now since I use 1x6 space pavement, so I have to go 8 and maybe even 10 for carriages to move over the roads. Anyhow, I'm gonna take a small break, and then in a bit I'm gonna go continue finishing this up. So at least I'm done with what I set out today to do. Okay, don't mind my stone coil English. Anyhow, thank you and see you back soon. So yesterday I worked on this. I have to redo the gates because where is the other one? Here's the other one. There's now a gap in between them, but it is a nice option to resolve the issue of not them opening and closing. I only have to figure out that I built it in such a way. Oh, sorry. That I built it in such a way that it can open, but I think that will not be a problem. For now, I'm just gonna add some plates and work on the canals later. In an hour and a half, I got my Dungeons and Dragons session, so I need to prepare for that. So that was a quick update, and see you in the next one. And we are 3 days later since the last clip. I've placed the blacksmith. I've revamped the area. I think since the last clip I have added 3 raised plates and extended the canal. Here will be another sluice gate, but the part that I use for that, I thought I had in supply, but I only seem to have one left, so either I have to change that and have to take that apart and change the part, or I have to order some new ones. I will keep the bridge, but I'm thinking of enlarging, oh, sorry for the shaky camera, enlarging the docks, remove the reddish brown dock part here and extend it 4 studs out, and then make sure this area is a little bit larger, and I want to raise this area and also enlarge this a little bit. So when I put the ship down here for screen display, then the sailors will be actually be able to board and to board the ship. And then I also want to finish the tower. I still need one part for the city wall. When that part is in, then I will finish this section off. And yeah, as you can see, it's a big huge mesh. I mostly did this off camera, just in this vlog, some minor updates, because it's finding parts, getting IDs, it's really messy to record that and make a time lapse of it. I don't find it interesting, so probably the viewers also will not find it interesting. If you do find it interesting, please leave a comment and then I can keep that in mind. Anyway, now I look at this screen and I see, yeah, you have the area where you put the sword in, but there will be a road here, so I did not think of that. Of course, I can have still a little bit space here, so I can extend it maybe a little bit, because I have chosen to put the outside smithing, wow, English word is not coming to mind. I have chosen to put it down here. I will do a ground layer and cobblestone pad on top of that, and here continuing the pavement style that I use here. I'm getting short on dark tan mason bricks, which I really regret because I want to actually continue the style of dark tan mason brick that I have used here. So this was a short video. I think I will now add all the clips together and then post this online for you to watch. So yeah, thank you for watching and see you next time. And hello, here we are again. In the last clip I said I would finish with that clip and then upload it, but I still continued, still got more stuff to show. So I've decided I just will make an extra long video. So welcome back in the next clip. And so as you can see, I've added a green courtyard. I took the tree apart and still placed it at the same spot the building would be on. Only in the original set the tree would be connected to this side and effectively block this entrance, which I actually wanted to be open. So I have added a water well on the courtyard. In the tree it's like it's coming out of the stone rock work. I do have a problem that I have to, if I want to extend the dark tan mason brick wall over here, I have to replan that because I have no space to move it up. And also when I realized that it was on the border of this line here, I already had put down for the second time the plates. I pressed it down. Sorry for that English. I have pressed the plates already down for the second time, and it was already a difficult job to make them all loose. It's something I should have kept in mind when building. I am experimenting here with cobblestone path. Some buildings will have that. I generally still like this kind of style of pavement. And of course, these dark bluish gray tiles pavement is also looking awesome. So I haven't still not yet figured out my pavement style, and for now I've settled on doing a mix of everything I just like. I've just connected this gate here, but I'm not satisfied with the 10 color connecting piece. So I have to think about that. I only have them in red, blue, dark gray, light gray and black. So best would be if I can find one in dark tan, but then I have to order it, and for now I've already stretched my budget thin this month, since I'm already purchasing for my upcoming MAC, which will be later or even next month, middle of September, end of September I will start on that. I have purchased yesterday the 16 by 16 plates for to raise that MAC level, so I think I've got most of the parts down. I still just need the 2 by 2 times 3 white slopes for it, which I only have 1/4 of it down, and I kind of want to start that build when I have all parts that I think I need. There's a chance I might design that building in Bricklink Studio, so I am sure what parts I do truly need. So yeah, for now this is the blacksmith. It's finally in place. There's a huge pile of mess on my table. I still have to clean that out, and then later this day I'm gonna start on the pier, on the docks, and then most changes should be done. I will post another video about that too, and then it will be uploaded tomorrow on Friday, So yeah, hope you enjoy, and see you soon. Greetings, welcome to the new clip. So most rework is done. I just only have to do this dock still, and then I can work on the tavern. Tomorrow I celebrate my birthday, so not sure if I really have the time to start today on it. But anyway, here are some changes. I've placed the medieval blacksmith. I put out a garden. I do think it's a little bit too much colors. So, as I've said many times before, everything is prone to change. I had to remove a few pieces and relocate them to make the build fit. As you know, if you have the set, then you will know that at this location the tree is placed, but I had to move it over there. Also, when working the canals and the docks, I decided I needed to put the bridge back a little bit. This will not be the final place of the bridge, of course, because the sluice gates will be at the spot of this bridge. And here are some details. So it will mean that if sailors arrive here at the dock, or people, they have to walk all the way either up there, or they can take this route here, further into the city. I've started on the tower, but I'm not really feeling it at the moment, so I've decided to quit and rethink my decisions. I've enlarged the dock area, so the ship has actually proper space to moor, and they can board board the ship. Yeah, not much changes on this side as of yet. I will still plan to rework that, so the stairs part aligns better. It is not aligned at the moment, which really disturbs the heck out of me. And then I want to extend it by 4 studs, so make that also a little bit larger, and remove the reddish brown part pieces. Anyway, that was the updates for now. There's still shit metric ton things of to do. I'm not sure if you can say shit on YouTube. Can you say shit? So yeah, the place is coming along nicely, as I say, as I do think so myself. Well, see you in the next video. Bye bye.